All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Talia Santos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fight in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. All right, so there it is early on in the fight, just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she can do with it now on the ground.
She was so sure of it. Even though her opponent is so well-rounded, she knew that she held the advantage on the ground, and she was intent to get it there, and she got it there very early.
Blanchfield's back in half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was booking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle. She flattened her out. This could be a lot of trouble.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Erin Blanchfield.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Blanchfield gets hit with that overhand.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Santos going for the body. Missed with that kick. She got that single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Blanchfield going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on them, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Blanchfield's in half guard now. Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of reversing the position and going right on the offense to gain her dominant position. That's a very high fight IQ.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Blanchfield's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Great submission defense.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there. And the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom. So even though it was difficult, she got it done. And now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Santos gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Establishing the jab here.
Great timing on that double leg.
Final seconds here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you to calm down.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so next round is underway, and perhaps she's a little bit frustrated that she didn't get the finish in that previous round, but gotta think she goes back to the submission there.
Yes, she has to go back to the submission. She did such a great job of putting herself in the finishing position that she has to go and attack it again.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Good kick to the body. And there's a takedown attempt. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Counter kick to the body there by Santos. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Well, it looks like that dose is tight. Oh, she's out. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Blanchfield's back in full guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Taken down by Blanchfield. She's got her back now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Blanchfield's in half guard. Nicely done. Santos back in half guard. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Santos.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar guard, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, beautiful, beautiful round. Great workout. Sit down, relax, get some water. Okay, listen, last round of the fight. Let's stay safe.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling. Oh, high kick.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Santos gets caught with that punch.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look at her trying to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Straight right is there. Ooh, big knee. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land. And more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward. Left hook, yep.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, she cracked her there. Beautiful shot out of the clinch. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Erin Blanchfield's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, she escapes.
And now she has her back.
Santos has got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Ooh, she might be in real trouble now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Well, I'm not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase the finish. Oh, nice takedown.
Oh, nice job by her there to get the takedown. Blanchfield's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling. Now,
great submission defense as she gets out. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Santos' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, nice kick. What a fight. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have... Oh, my goodness. Oh! Oh,
20 seconds to go in the fight.
full side control now.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Erin Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. No surprise as she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. Her jiu-jitsu is at such a high level, so fun to watch. Kind of makes me want to go back and put the gi on just a little bit.
John, you don't.
No, I'm not going to do it.
You don't want to go back.
No, we're not going to do it.
You don't want to go back. It's hard, man, and it's fun. It's fun to watch, but it's really hard to implement, especially at this level. So to watch her dominate in the way that she did truly is special. Guys, take it in. Pay attention, because this is a high-level grappler. We don't see many that are at this high of a level.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack the Joker Hermanson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman. And that has really helped him set up his takedowns, but he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now goes to the uppercut. All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt. Wrestling's the best base for mixed martial arts. I didn't wrestle, but that is what I believe, and the kickboxer is not at all where he wants to be early in this fight.
As a wrestler myself, you dig into these fights and you think this is exactly what's going to happen. This wrestler's going to level change. The kicks are going to get caught. He's going to find ways to get this guy down and try to overwhelm him. That's exactly what he's doing at the start of the fight. Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's got good body position. Yup. Oh, big elbow. Nice transition.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Usman. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hermanson. And there it is. Another strike on the ground gets through. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. And there you go, again, half guard.
Offensive off of his, a strike from the bottom position. And now he's got the back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Hermanson's back in full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allows for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I would
Don't
think.
want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Takes his back now. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
That's the pace we're talking about. That's the cardio that I'm used to seeing right there, just like in training.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with Lowe's.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Hermanson's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Keep those hands high.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, side control now.
Right to the knee on belly, gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, he's got his back now.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
A series of punches from the top here by Hermanson. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Usman going to work here from the full guard.
And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, he's got his back. Hermanson's eye is closing up.
Beautiful transition. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Hermanson.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Hermanson's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Seconds winding down in round 2. Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Pretty good connection there, yeah. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Usman gets in the clinch. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a couple.
Wow.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Nice.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. That guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He's got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Usman's in half guard. All right, working inside the closed guard now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Hermanson's back in half guard.
Changing the position.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Nice work, guys.
Oh, he's trying to duck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, the separation of the clinch. Lands a solid kick right there.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Usman. Leg kick is true.
Guillotine jump.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Now it's his mount.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Nice defense.
Final minute of the fight.
He's got to start throwing down.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Hermanson's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Getting them out here.
Usman's in half guard. 20 seconds to go. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Hermanson's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This has got to be it.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held it.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
All right, champ, the finish does not materialize for either fighter here tonight. Both fought well, and both have to settle for a draw.
Yeah, you know, sometimes no one separates themselves, and that's what you get. You get a draw. Can't be disappointed. The fighters are. But me as a broadcaster, as someone sitting next to the octagon, as a fan, I don't feel that empty knowing that both guys are kind of go away with no loss.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Misha Cirkunov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Stipe Miocic back on the horse here tonight, and certainly has the wrestling chops if he wants to lean on those, but Stipe believed that this is going to be a kickboxing match here tonight. He believes he has the striking advantage both in terms of the speed and the power, and if he can get that lead foot on the outside, he believes it's going to be a long night here for his heavyweight opponent. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something. The moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
The Canadian Cirkunov gets the early takedown.
He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position. Cirkunov's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kamaru position locked in now. Oh, from the Kamaru to the armbar now. Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. The Canadian Cirkunov getting worked from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Cirkunov. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Nice. That's some power there. Big shot to the head.
25 total strikes have landed for Misha Cirkunov. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Cirkunov's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Oh, big elbow.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passed the half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Don't stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Miocic is in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Second round, straight ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. Almost had that submission. You're gonna go back right to it. You're gonna take him down. You're gonna pass his guard. He's gonna do the same thing.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn
get
in.
our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Cirkunov. Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got.
Oh! Huge right hand!
You need to fight back.
Huge knee
didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you at the finish.
Just out of range with that right hook.
That's a big strike right there.
Double leg. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Miocic is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Switch knee lands in the body.
Gets tagged again on the inside.
Ooh, what a punch.
The Canadian Cirkunov gets the double leg takedown now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Cirkunov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Oh, nice.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off the strikes, too. He passes the half.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that Kamaru looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Cirkunov's in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got him 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Could just about do it.
It's been a crazy fight. Great timing on the takedown. Beautiful finish. Look for him now to try to work to a submission.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Miocic has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, hook to the head by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Miocic gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Gets the single leg takedown. Cirkunov's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Cirkunov's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Big double leg change.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, beautifully placed and time kick there by the heavyweight Miocic.
He's got to find a way to finish his fight.
Checks that leg kick.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Cirkunov's in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Cirkunov's back in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Cirkunov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with great timing on that double leg.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Kimura to the armbar.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Cirkunov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Misha Cirkunov.
All right, dominant win for the wrestler here tonight over the boxer, and a lot of people felt like from a matchmaking standpoint, this was the perfect challenge for him at this stage of his career, and had no issues with a really talented striker.
No, he didn't. And when you get wrestler versus striker, you expect the wrestler to be able to dictate. What you didn't expect was him to fight this well. He fought as good as anyone could have expected, and better. Most people don't exceed your expectations. Tonight he did exactly that.